Welcome back, everyone, to some more Manor Lords. We're back doing our awesome Ravenhold play. Very excited about that. We are in the middle of the forest, and Ravenhold's doing okay. Waldbrand has just been founded. We got a lot of work to do up there, and we do also have. We've just recently kind of gotten past the last major upheaval here. We did have a lot of issues because of a raid. And speaking of which, the manor's almost finished here, so we'll go ahead and get the manor house on shortly after that. I think we need more stone still in the stone shop out here. Oh, it's not even finished yet, eh? Please do that. I do need workers to go do that, and I need people to get to the job. So why don't we go ahead and drop the tannery and the hunting for a moment? Drop it right off and get them all working up here. I don't know how many actually can work up here. I want this stone harvested, and as soon as that's done, then they can deliver it. They can haul it back to town. So that's good. 1,300 bucks in the coffers. We have almost nothing back in Waldbrand yet, and basically empty coffers in Pinewood Glen, but we have 3,200 almost in Ravenwood, so that's awesome. Family members coming into the burgage plots and filling up the spaces. Does that mean we have Fletcher yet? Nope, not yet. We have 65 families running. We did put in these extra plots. Yeah. We're good? Yeah. We put in these extra plots for farming. That's good. We got the wheat on rotation here. Just trying to see where we're at. Yeah, so the wheat is at 17% there. 14% there. It's July. We could probably harvest these already. Almost, eh? Almost ready. They're almost 90%. So the arable land here will recharge. You see how these yellow patches in here? That's stuff that is below. You see it's consuming quality and it's dropping them. This one is all back to full. This one will go back to full when it gets cycled through. Only one family on each. We're gonna need, as soon as we start the harvest, we're gonna need to remember to get the windmill going. Food provisions are decent, not great, not perfect, but decent. How are we doing on the sheep? Do we have a nest of sheep yet? Yeah, we got a good pasture of sheep. 12 sheep in there. Lovely. Do we have somebody? Oh, we do have a family working to shear them, which means our weavers should be able to be putting out some wool. Excellent. Once they put out wool, then our tailor shop over here can actually get going on. They've been doing hoods. They can get going on cloaks. So let's swap them over to cloaks. See if we can get that third type of secondary stock. So clothes, shoes, and cloaks. If we look at the trade right now, we have shoes that we're selling went over 25, and cloaks and clothes do not get sold. We don't even have the export option for those. On this side, Waldbrand is going to be producing its iron over here, and it's going to cart a whole bunch of iron in, and then we'll turn it into helmets to get them going for that. I think we should probably, let's see, what are we going to do next? We need, I need a saw pit. Actually, this is probably in the wrong place for this. Let's move this guy over. Nope. Move this guy over a little bit to, all right, why are you not moving? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Do that. We do have a family available for building. They're building up here, that's fine. Burgage plot finished. That should get us our 5th burgage plot right here. We have 30 points available. I'm going to put these into getting some... Hey, there we go. Waldbrand is upgraded. I'm going to put these into getting some veggies in place. Good. Now, we have the storehouse there. Does it have... It's got 19 food. Okay. 19 food's okay for a month or two. It's actually more than 2 months worth of food. I'm going to actually drop the berries off here. So the granary takes care of the actual sales. Get another body available here. We're going to need, I want some exports right away to get the cash going. A little trickle of cash so we can start producing stuff. We also need to put the church in place. And more housing. So maybe we do the housing first. We got 11 timber. Let's do some more housing. Let's do another batch, probably like 5 across here. Somewhere in there. That works. But can I get on this side of the road? That'd be lovely. Yeah, right there. Perfect. 5 burgage plots in there. So that'll be more than enough for the vegetables for this place. Way more than enough, I think. Okay, woodcutters in place but not ready yet. I need a saw pit next. That'll be our industry. We'll sell this stuff. We don't have the well built, do we? Let's get that well online, please, right away. That'd be nice. The houses need a fuel stall. They need church and well. They need clothing. We'll get all that started by the end of today, hopefully. But saw pit needs to go on kind of before these houses, please. I want to get it. Oh, and we'll put in a place to sell the stuff right away with a trade post wrecking our beautiful trees. Or do we? Yeah, that's the perfect spot for the trade post. Not enough timber, though. The trees are saved by lack of timber. That makes no sense, but okay. Once the saw pit is done here, I'll get it set up, delivered, make a bit of planks. I think we need them for the church or just the manor house. We'll need them for the manor house. I think we might have enough for the church. Nope, we need them for the church as well. So we need to put somebody on the saw pit right away. Once the timber is done being delivered, there we go. We got our saw pit supplied. Excellent. And the market goes in. Once the timber is in. Oh boy. A little bit of timber, but it's being delivered to the fire, to the saw pit, huh? Okay. Ravenhold's got more families moving in. And more families expanding. And construction. And taxes. Construction finished here. Good. 3 houses left to finish there. The well in place. The well is in place. Excellent. Band of raiders. There's Vaio. Oh, that's terrible. Very terrible. Let's muster the team. Well, we don't have that retinue ready, but this one is. We could actually upgrade these guys, right? Yes. Yes, we can. Oh, look at the beautiful new outfits. He added some more of these recently, so. I don't know which ones are new, but they're all fascinating to me. Look at that. Impressive. Oh yeah, there's an upgrade. Ooh, look at these guys. They're dangerous looking. Oh, look at that. The pointy face with the glaive. And 2 swords. Nice. He's very, very equipped. Oh my goodness, look at the size of that glaive. Can't even see it off the edge of the screen. The back spike. Oh. They like the glaives, this crew. There's the guy with the sword. Nice. Nice. Solid metal breastplate. I think this is late Middle Ages, I'm pretty sure. But that's gorgeous. 1,700 bucks still, though. But that's not what we were focusing on, was it? Let's rally the troops out by the sheep pens. You guys need to be... I guess you should run, actually. We'll get you all to run over here so you're ready in Waldbrand when the raid comes. I don't know where they're going to be coming from, Zvayo, it said, but... Oh, right over there, so we do need to get them into here. Up onto the hill if needs be. Are you in run mode? I don't care if you're tired when you get there, you'll easily outpower them. But I do care. I do care about getting this retinue up. We also need to have... Hold on. We need to have a graveyard. And the church. Unfortunate. Let's put the graveyard over here. So we don't have issues of a bunch of unburied bodies. Okay. Bring the army along. How much, we got 20? Okay, we got 20 timber. That'll be fine for what we need. We'll shut him off. Let him get to building. There they are. The troops have arrived. Or the first of the troops are arriving. Get them up on the hilltop so we're not coming from the bottom of the hill. There we go. Good. And the retinue, the slow guys with their heavy armor. There we go. Alright, is this thing ready? It is. Good. Okay, now, continue the construction. Old Brand has run out of food. Really? Really did it? I don't think that's true, but okay. We'll go ahead and get somebody back on the berry production. We have a set of families here. We are at 46, so the homelessness from last month is hurting. We do need to get the church online. If we can get that online, then the happiness will go up real quick. We need the stone, we need the planks, we need timber. It's just the timber we're short on? I think so. Look at that driving weather. The bandits are coming out to fight in a bad time. 5 timber short, huh? Enemy spotted. We are doing the timber thing, so hopefully we have a 5th one shortly. You guys over there. You guys right beside them here. You guys right beside them here. You guys back in here. Still short on timber, huh? Alright, wheel around here, boys. Three bands? Oh, no, there's the 4th over there. Push into them, boys. I let myself get flanked instead of flanking them. Oh, we lost one of the polearm militia. That group's down. That one's falling. Have we lost any here? We just lost one dude. Push forward, boys. And they broke. Good. Alright, you guys can come home. Good. Good job. Good job, everyone. Oh, that's interesting. They keep their positioning, or their relative positioning. And you guys, none of you guys need to be running. You're not. You are set to run. Walking. Walking. Good. Okay, well, that was unpleasant. Very undesirable as well. There's a bunch of bodies are going to be sitting around now. Hopefully they're far enough out of town that they won't cause too much grief. We're still short of timber. But we are going to put somebody down to work here and get that dealt with. It's unfortunate, but we have to get rid of the bodies. Have to bury them sooner rather than later. So the foragers are getting in the food. It's August. The granary's doing okay here. Warehouse is basically useless. We have planks and stuff, but we don't have any. Drop a person off there for now and let him get started making some firewood. The houses are online. That's good. We don't have anybody constructing right now, but we will shortly. Treasury 408. Harvest season started. Okay. So if harvest season started, they automatically start harvesting the fields then? Which is fine by me because it's now full. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. I add the remaining families in here. Get things harvesting. I guess she'll just pick whatever. Oh no! Well, that's not ideal. Let's put these to normal, medium priority again. So they automatically started harvest season in September. That's too bad, but that's going to be how it happens. So let's put these to low priority. Very low priority. Very low priority. Medium, medium, medium. Medium. Medium and medium. There we go. It should redirect them. It did indeed. Good. Good. Alright, so they're only going to take their first swath out of there and then they'll do these fields. Well, that's okay. Let's see how much grain we get out of these. If we can get 100, 150 wheat, that'll be pretty good. Policies available for where? Ah, in Pinewood Glen. Excellent. So Pinewood Glen has no crops. So and they have a rich deposit for animals. So we're going to do this. Ah. So boost the production of animal deposits, or just rich animal deposits, unfortunately. I wish that was kind of like both. That would make it more practical. But there you go. Harvest has begun. We can get the church in here soon. That would be great. There's the church now. Good. Perfect. And then I need to put the trading post in next. We'll make this the higher priority, because once that happens, we get a boost to the happiness factor. I'll drop this guy off the logging camp. We got firewood and berries going. We can do the hunting in the winter. It'll be fine. There's no food. Why is there no food? Even though there's a family foraging. Why is there no food? What? How do you keep foraging without getting food? I'm a little confused. You should be stocking food here. You're just running in and out. You're not getting any food. Is that true? Or are you just using the food immediately? Look, this place has no food stored. That person was out gathering, getting a basket. What? Gathering berries, getting a basket. Are you just getting there and then you're failing to get your food? Because there's no food being delivered at all. Look, gathering berries, transporting, okay, transporting, and they get to transporting and then they say they're gathering a basket. What's going on? We're not getting any food. You guys are actually getting nothing. You're doing all the running and not harvesting anything. Now somebody is hungry. We're not getting any food. Wait a second. Stop getting no food. Foragers? What's the matter? Your food's getting wrecked on the walk home from the rain? Let's reset them. Okay, they're going off to get berries. There's 91 there. Now they're getting berries. Okay. Good. And on their way home, they get halfway home and they switch to getting basket. Where's the food being piled? Where's the food? Look. This person is no longer carrying food. Look, you're carrying a basket, right? Or at least you say you're carrying a basket. Nickel is gathering berries. Let's follow Nickel. He's got a basket in hand. All right. He's running there. Hold on. Let's follow him. There's a problem here. There's a definite problem here. He goes off to gather some berries. Okay. Still says Nickel is gathering berries. There you go. Now he's transporting. He has his basket with berries in it. Doesn't show berries, but he's got his basket with berries.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
You have to carry it because everybody's starving and you're not getting berries.
This is heavier than it looks.
Yeah, well, make sure you get it all the way home, bud. He's transporting. Somewhere around here, they were switching.
Bring this here, move that there.
Yeah, just keep moving it, bud. I'm watching you. Don't throw them out in the bush. There we go. And we brought our first berry home. All the rest of that was gathering berries and not actually getting them. Now it's gone because she's delivering them, transporting berries, forager, okay? And you're delivering them where? To the market? Yes. Okay. Are you, though? Yes, you're delivering them to your food stall. There we go. Their first piece of berry there. Jeepers, how many did they waste? It's down to 82. And it was at 128 when they started. There should be 30-something berries in the village. There's 2. Something went buggy there. If somebody wants to figure that one out for me, that'd be great. None went into the granary. There's a granary worker. The family dropped off food in the food stall that is not actually... It says it's being run by the granary worker. Well, that's okay. And now we have some food? No, it still shows no food because they keep eating it up right away, which is fine. We'll keep them going on those berries, though. Jeepers. That was harsh. We'll shut off the firework for the moment. Wait, did you do the same thing? You had no firewood either. I am so confused. Why are we not producing stuff here, guys? Why? This firewood guy's been going the whole time I was looking at that stuff, and there's no firewood in the house. 0 firewood. Did you have a stall?
Bring this here, move that there.
Ravenhold has run out of firewood? What? Okay, all you guys need to disband, please. Get back to work. Wait a second. Should be still 5 groups? There's still 5 groups. Good. How are we out of firewood here? How did we burn through all of that fast? We had 180 something of it. 170 something of it. Jeez. I mean, there's 225 people, but there is... What does that make? 67 families. So we're full population. All burgage plots are occupied. So there's 67 population, which means we should, in October, we should be consuming 67 fuel. That's quite a situation. Put that and that back on. In fact, we'll put 3 of you on the firewood department to make the catch up. I'm going to trim down the farm work. That's interesting. So our farms in October are there's way too few farms to get this stuff done in October, in 1 month, in 1 season. So I need more people from where? Timber and planks production. 4 more of you, and then we'll get you guys stocked up here. And here. What? I just took 4 people off. Huh. Weird. Okay. What else can we trim back on temporarily? We'll take off the entire crew here for that department, for the mining. 6 there, and 6 there. Let's get some work done then. It's October, so you got a lot of work to get done. So the plows will only do those 2 fields. The people will plow the other fields. Is that correct? Because there's only 2 farmhouses. We should have a 3rd farmhouse. It won't be useful for this season, but getting a 3rd farmhouse in there in the spring, in the fall, will be great. Waldbrand ran out of fuel. That doesn't jump too. That's weird. I know Waldbrand's out of fuel. Is the church almost done? Once they finish the church, then I can get them working on fuel again. Come on. There we go. Town should be much happier now. So we need a worker on 2 on berries, 1 in granary, 1 in the storehouse. We have 5 population here. Their happiness should go up pretty substantially now. Now that they should have the berries. There you go. You're starting to get the berries. I don't know what's going on here. We are wasting most of these berries. Yeah, really wasting berries. Gotta watch this. Look at this. Look at getting baskets. Why is this person... They're transporting, okay. Getting baskets is what they're supposed to do before they go to get the food, right? So they come to the forager's hut, they get the baskets, they go to the berry deposit, then they walk back. That should be what they're doing. I'm not gonna move this house yet, but I will after the season changes. We'll move the house over to here to save some running space. But gathering berries should not change at any point, or transport should not change at any point to gathering until they get home. That's Nickel again. He's the one that taught them how to walk all the way there, that it can be done. That is bizarre. We had 128 berries in this deposit. We should have used up, we should have 80 berries gone through the system in the last month and a bit. There should be 80 berries here. There's 10. So you're telling me that 5 of the families consumed 70 berries? I'm sorry, there's 12. 13 berries in full of the 80 that were in that stockpile. So they definitely bugged out there. I'm very certain of that one. They definitely bugged out there. How are we doing on the corpse deliveries? You good? You done with the corpse nonsense? Good. That is rough. Okay, let's get a hunting party going then. Granary. 38 berries left. Unassigned families needed for building, huh? What a surprise. Alright, so we have the church now, so hopefully that will help here with some happiness factor. We got to get that above, that up for sure. We don't have clothing yet. We'll put the tannery where the foraging hut is. Now I'm gonna have the storehouse not accept hide. Okay, these guys are supposed to be foraging way more than they are. I don't know what the heck happened. I don't know if you lose it if they walk too far. That seems like is what was happening. Like they were getting halfway back with it and then it just disappeared. Not a fan. Not at all a fan. So hides will go directly to the tanner when we're done. And I think we'll put the tanner probably right. We can put the tanner right next to them. Yeah, we might as well. The tanner right in there. Once they get some meat in the house. Firewood is coming in, I hope. A little bit of it. Firewood stall is operated by the firewood cutter at the moment. $27 food in the granary, 29. Wonder if it was weather related. Like, are they losing their food on the walk back? Are they losing food as they walk home with the berries in bad weather? Seems a little excessive if that's the case. I don't think it is, but that might be an explanation as to what was happening. Field is sown. What? Uh-oh. It's December. Our fields aren't ready. Okay. That's not good. Wheat, and wheat. Oh. Bugger. I screwed up royally again. Yeah, and this one's not planted either. Okay, so we had way too much field for the people. We needed them starting earlier, and we need them properly cycling. It should even itself out once we get it going, but that's a fallow field. That's a wheat field that was planted, yes. Okay, good. One got 100% planted. And this one is a wheat field that did get not finished plowing, not finished sowing, but is growing. Weird. Okay. And then I think we'll go with 25, 26, and 30%. So this one can switch to crop rotation fallowed. Oh, we can't. Yeah, well, let's burn this field then. Fallow. Wheat. This one will be a wheat, followed by a fallow, followed by a wheat. And this one will be a wheat, followed by a wheat, followed by a fallow. Okay. And over here, barley is almost, that one's not seeded at all. Fallow, barley. Barley, fallow, barley. Barley, fallow. Just keep saying that. It sounds stupider every time. Alright, that's the cycle for that one. That's the cycle for this one. I think we do need more harvesters and more people in the fields sooner. Right now we are way over staffed way too late. It's unfortunate. Three in the bloomery, 3 in the pit, 2 in the bloomery, 2 in the smithy. Alright, make sure our sheep are, well, we don't need somebody in the shepherd right now, because we're actually over. That's over, that job is over, it's done. Can't get any more berries out here, so we got a bunch of people not needing to be working there. You guys don't need to be working down there. Get that construction on the other farm field done, and then we'll add another oxen in there. Probably put a hitching post for the ox down here. That'll be good. All right. Oh, and our roads. Our roads are back. They come back every time. Don't worry. We'll never be rid of these beautiful roads. These beautiful, impossible roads. Work-wise, let's make sure our granary is full. That's full as well. Okay. Got the malt house keeping the brewery going. Looks like we do have enough. The ale is 124 in stock. But yeah, we're definitely keeping up on the ale. Do you have somebody in the mill? We don't. We could put 2 families in the mill. That would be useful. These guys will do the threshing. Good. That leaves us 4 surplus families at the moment. Where are we at for berries and such? We ended up with 0 berries. So berries, even a rich berry deposit. No, this isn't a rich berry deposit. The berries just don't cut it. And the berries are not being transported, not being sold like it suggests they should be. From here, I believe we have hundreds. Yeah, we have 253 here. So we clearly are not transporting the berries. Whatever the trade rules applied say, we're certainly not transporting. Right? This is only to trade at the other spot. And it wouldn't make sense to have a dedicated, obviously, trader, because that's an exterior trader. And this place is set to import the berries. Yep, importing berries. To main desired surplus of 200. Well, you don't have anywhere near that. Yeah, that's not working. So I guess we switch to the other method of transport and see if that can get some work done. We'll need a pack animal, probably relatively close to here. Let's put a little path across the back of the market. And then put the pack station or 2 on here. 2 pack stations on there, good. And we'll need a... I think the pack animals right there can take care of themselves, so do that. Are you guys still housed here? No. How about the church? We still have somebody in the church? No, we don't. Oh no, it's the other village. It's the other village that had the fights. Alright, you need to add in to your retinue, but you need the stone. So the stone's not built yet. Stone house was built, but nobody was assigned. We'll assign the 4 families so they're just enough before the winter gets real cold and freezes them all. We'll get enough of that going to get the stone harvested, and then the large storehouse should send their staff off to get the other stuff stored. Okay. Treasury. Change registered. Annual royal tax paid. 900 bucks. Well, well, well. Look at us. We're rich again. Work area empty. Oh, yes. Got people working on the berries, and they shouldn't be. How are we doing on hunting? I think we cut the hunters off. Let's get them back to work. And the tanner back to work. Or woodcutter. How are we doing on... we have 77. That's almost enough for the season. That is enough for the season, I think. Just enough. We're close to it. With him working again, that'll help. We're good on veggies and stuff supposedly being produced here soon. Yeah, we got some vegetables, we got lots of berries, we got a bit of eggs, we got a decent amount of meat. Good. So Pinewood Glen is doing great. These guys, not so much. I think we will do the charcoal first, and then we'll do all the military focused stuff. So we'll get this trade post built. Yeah, if we get the trading post in here. Did we get the well? We did. Well's in, yeah. It just always looks so bland. Well is in place. We'll be able to export what? We'll be able to export berries from here as well. So actually another set of animals right up here would be great. Let's upgrade that and upgrade that for the future. We'll make this one happen first, please. We have no builders at the moment. Right. What are you guys up to? Berries, which are now done and gone. Can't use them at all. Hunting families, we probably should have 2 for a while. We only have a basic hunting facility, right? Yeah, it's not a strong, super hunting space. It's too bad. Alright. Construction underway, though. 48% now. Church level is giving a bonus. Market food variety is giving a bonus. Unassigned families needed, yes. In Pinewood, they have no constructors there. That's alright. I am actually okay with this at the moment. We haven't much to construct that's important. We can take one guy off the log production. Decent amount of timber. Packing thing finished. Good. Go ahead and order in your animal. And you're going to have a job to have a person to work here right away-ish. Yeah, we'll let somebody do the construction still. And what I need you to do is barter with Ravenhold, and I need you to send your berries, even though it feels like we should be going the other way. And what do we need back from them? Well, can't bring timber. We could bring planks. We can bring planks back to sell. We could. Well, I don't know. Yeah, let's bring some planks back. Or charcoal. No, planks. Give me planks, please. Okay. Is that right? Was I set to receive the berries? Send the berries, receive the planks. Good. And of course we want permanent livestock assigned here. Whenever they get here. Old Brand, no storage left for hunting camp. Okay, cool. You drop your hunters off there. Then we're gonna get this thing moved up behind the granary. Go right up there. And we're going to put in our leather or hide place in here as well. Not enough planks. There you go. There we go. Trading post is in place. Excellent. I'm going to have you start exporting planks right away. Do that when you're over 20. I think 20 is enough for most of the jobs we need early on. That'll let some planks get sold. We don't have a lot of them. We won't have a lot of them. But we do have, we will have enough manpower to get a little bit of timber, to get a little bit of planks. Construction finished in Wildbrand's pack station. Good. So this will also need to import an animal. So we'll need a 25 wealth to do that. And then what I want you guys to do is you'll barter to Ravenhold. You'll again take berries there. You should have lots of them by then. Actually, you can take... You probably take meat over there? No, berries it is. Berries to there and receive back from them. Let's take some bread from them. That sounds good. Storage full mining pit in Ravenhold. Really? Jeez.
Come on, people. Get to work.
Alright. Wait, we haven't upgraded the Ravenhold's development branch to deep mines? Alright, we're still missing a building. I planned to build it, but I never did build it. Where's the missing one? The church one. That was the one. I wanted that to be a tier 3. Lovely. Speaking of which, hey, look at that. We got a Fletcher. He's making some war bows. It's our stock of war bows now. Nice, guys. We got war bows. We got 65 war bows. Oh, boy. Okay, pause. Not quite pause. Just about to pause. I don't have the ability to export those. They export at 5 apiece. Not worth it for the planks. I don't think. I think they take 4 planks, and a small shield takes, what, 1? Think. Let's see. Where's that? War bows, war bows, war bows. Yes, 4 planks produce a war bow, whereas the shields says, oh, it's 4 planks to build the building. Okay, hold on. That might not be what I thought it was. You have 1 plank in there. Crafting. Waiting. 2 planks in there. 2 of them are crafting. Okay, maybe it is 1 for 1. Is it 1 plank to produce 1 warbow? Now the planks are gone. So we have 2 more warbows. Yeah, it must be 1 to 1. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So selling off warbows 1 apiece. 1 plank to make $5. That's better than, than 1 plank to make $2. Yeah, I like it. Oh, we are supposed to be changing these to match, right? These are allowed local only export of planks. Is that what it was? Yes, yeah. And we are importing the berries, supposedly. Alright. So we're making a lot of these war bows. We could set them to sell, because planks are quite lucrative. That would cost us basically most of the money we've made over the last season. But that would increase our sales to 5 for 20 or for 2,000. I think we do that. 2,050 to establish that route. We will export when over 40. And we're going to muster 2 bands of bows. Oh, I can't. I can't muster a second band. Okay, that's fine. We'll have enough to do so when we get them. We're short on population. So is that? That's short on 1. Okay, so we need a spear and a large shield. We need a pole arm. And we need a small arms. Okay. We need a little bit of a backlog of these then. So we'll switch there. The joiner can make a couple of the large shields, rather. Let's switch the blacksmith actually to the pole arm first. Yeah, that'll work. Taylor's been working on cloaks. How are we doing on our stock of cloaks? 0. Really? We have cloaks in the market. We do. A little bit of cloaks in the market. Okay. So is it just a shortage of wool because we're in winter now? Probably, eh? Okay. Quite a lot of storage stuff there. Jeepers, there's a lot of ale in here too. Look at that. Nice. Lots of ale, lots of carrots, some apples, eggs. And they're not starving. They're not spectacularly ecstatic about their supply and their availability of things. But they're certainly not starving. Alright. We didn't reactivate the timber supply, so we're going to run that down at this rate. Okay, let's put 1 more person over here. And 2 more onto this. How's the firewood supply going for the season? It's improving, and it's December. So, it's better than it was last month, and we're in the bad month. So, that's some good. You do have... yeah, they got lots of trees to cut. They're fine. Alright, and the farmers drop down to being only 1 per farm through the winter. To clean out until they clear out the wheat. We got the mill still milling away like mad. Good, lots of flour there. That should be picked up shortly. You're up, and you're a 2. Okay, that's fine. Alright, and the wood department can get some more people on it there. Good. Lovely. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today. Things have improved. And we're freezing people over here again. It's probably the ones that are traveling 6.5 miles to get the stone. That makes sense. That would make perfect sense to me. They're at 60 right now, so some people are over here, and they are gathering some stone. We do need a lot more doing the work. It's going to take a bit of the winter to do it. It's a rough task for the winter time, but approval rating is super high in town here now. They're very happy with things now, since the memories of the past have faded. Now I'm sending them off to freeze again. That's lovely. What a jerk. What kind of jerk runs this place? Before we go, let's put in the rest of this housing. We're going to go like this, and for this winter we can definitely build this out. That's 4, huh? Can I do there instead? 5 housing plots. Perfect. Boom. 5 new burgage plots there. Get a little extra population growing there. This place is definitely going to need more when it comes to its supply, so we will do this for now, which will be a temporary road. And we will also put in a stone pit right next to the quarry. That'll be great, and it can go down to low priority. All right. Well, working pretty aggressively to get stuff done. I need the, I needed the tannery in here. Do we get that? Do we get the supplies for that? Yes, we do. Very good. Right there. Good. So let's make that happen. We'll get the tannery on. Once we have the tannery on, everything in these houses will be fulfilled. That's the only thing they're missing is their clothing supply, and that's great. I'm going to let this warehouse... Is there a warehouse person here? There isn't. There probably should be, but we don't have the bodies for it right now. We just need, now that approval rating's up and we have the empty houses, we'll fill that out as well. So great. Things are going okay. Things are going okay. So the plan for this series, this is the end of the second week, we're at episode 12? Episode 12, so we're not quite 2 weeks of it, but this is the end of the week for my recording session, so this will air Sunday? Yes, Sunday, and it's Friday night right now, so this will air Sunday morning. We're not too far behind on this one. And then I probably expect about another week's worth of this. And then we're going to, I assume then we'll go back to doing, I got a new project in the works that some of you are going to absolutely love. It'll be, super secret tip, it'll be adorable. But the plan is to go back to doing, in this slot, back to doing some clan folk, because we have that series that we had paused for a while. It was a hard one to get going with all the timing, but we're paused at about a dozen or so episodes on that one too. So we'll go back to that one and continue. And then also the vintage story is coming out every other day, and we still have lots of progression going forward on Bannerlord. So that's the evening play. So we have a 6 a.m., a noon, and a 6 p.m. for me, my time anyways. That's Central Daylight Time or Central Standard Time, middle of Canada. It looks less white on the screen or at home than it does on the screen finally, but that's, you know, because we're in May, so thankfully we've stopped getting snowed on like 2 weeks ago. Anyways, thanks everybody for joining me. I love all the feedback and all you guys involved in these the comments and everything. Really do appreciate it. I'm no pro at these games, but I do love playing them, and I do get very emotionally invested and rather intense. So too intense sometimes. Thanks everybody for joining me. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. We'll see you in game.